You know what's fascinating about relationships? They can start as a perfect fairy tale and end up looking more like Game of Thrones. And this new film, The Roses, proves that a 444-year-old saying about love and war is more relevant than ever.
Let me tell you why that's so interesting. This phrase, all's fair in love and war, from 1579 feels completely modern in this dark comedy, especially with powerhouses like Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch bringing it to life.
Well, what really grabbed me is how they've reimagined that classic 1989 War of the Roses film, but with this contemporary twist about career dynamics and power shifts. The way they set up these characters, Theo as this perfectionist architect and Ivy as this brilliant chef, it's like watching a time bomb being assembled in slow motion.
And the fuse gets lit when they make that spontaneous move to Northern California, right? The way they show this decade of seemingly perfect marriage before everything starts to unravel.
You know what's exactly what makes this so compelling? Watching how success becomes this double-edged sword. I mean, Theo designs this ambitious nautical museum while Ivy's stuck at home. Then he gives her this chance to open her restaurant with that hilarious name, We've Got Crabs.
Oh my God, yes. And then fate just comes in like a wrecking ball. That storm destroying Theo's career right when Ivy's restaurant gets that game-changing review. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed disaster.
Well, the role reversal is what really takes this to another level. When Ivy becomes the breadwinner and Theo transforms into this health-obsessed house husband, it's like watching two people trying to rewrite their entire relationship contract without actually talking to each other.
Speaking of which, how brilliant is it that they use the kids' nutrition as this proxy war? Like, sugar treats versus green smoothies becoming this whole metaphor for their power struggle.
And that's where Tony McNamara's writing just shines. I mean, this is the same guy who gave us Poor Things and The Favorite. The way he crafts these exchanges that are simultaneously hilarious and devastating. It's like watching a comedy routine performed with surgical scalpels.
Let me point out how the supporting cast adds these perfect layers of complexity, especially Kate McKinnon as Amy, making those awkward advances toward Theo. It's like watching someone try to flirt during a hostage situation.
You know what really elevates this whole thing? The way Florian Hofmeister's cinematography transforms these gorgeous locations into this battlefield. And when we get to that dream home design, oh man, it's like watching someone build their own personal Titanic.
That's exactly what makes Jay Roach's direction so impressive. The way he balances these moments of pure comedy with this underlying current of psychological warfare.
Well, what's really fascinating is how they've managed to make this story feel so relevant to modern relationships. The way they handle career competition, parenting differences, and the slow erosion of trust, it's like watching a relationship autopsy that's somehow both hilarious and horrifying.
So what you're saying is this film really captures how thin the line is between love and hate in modern marriages?
Precisely. And that's what makes it so powerful. It takes these relatable elements of modern relationships, the career pressures, the parenting battles, the power dynamics, and pushes them to their logical extreme. It's like holding up this funhouse mirror to marriage that somehow shows us the truth more clearly than a regular reflection would.
Let me tell you why this resonates so much. It's because underneath all the clever dialogue and stunning visuals, there's this universal truth about how easily love can transform into something else entirely.
And that's really the genius of this film. It manages to be both a scathing commentary on modern relationships and an incredibly entertaining piece of cinema. It's definitely one of those rare films that makes you laugh while also making you think deeply about your own relationships and what it really means when we say all's fair in love and war. This is mental and physical comedy at its finest and makes for a thoroughly enjoyable time at the cinema. The Roses scores an 8.5 out of 10.
You've been listening to Movies First.
Available at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or your favourite podcast player. You can also stream on demand at Bytes.com.
This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.